Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Than Mourinho. And this is a special episode because we have a special game coming up. But first, I want to take the time to thank Alvar, because Alvar is the guy who has designed the YouTube thumbnails for this series, and I couldn't have done it as good myself. So thank you so much, Alvar. And after that, we're going to take a look at the transfers, because the transfer window have officially closed. And my goal, as I said in the beginning of the series, was to maybe bring in another big name. But since I had so much trouble selling anybody, I couldn't get the funds or the wage budget to do that. So I scouted a lot of interesting players, but it was too hard because I had like 5, 6, maybe 7 players that I was considering selling, and a lot of them I was offering out without any results. But first off, we managed to sell Fellaini. Finally, I tried selling most of the summer. Didn't get as much money as I was hoping for. I was hoping for a lot more, but I finally felt like I won't have room for him in my squad, which means he will play very few games during the season. And if he's going to play very few games, his value will decay a lot during the season. So better sell him now than sell him next summer when his value probably is at this level anyway. I wanted to sell Royo, I didn't manage to, so finally, I ended up loaning him out, and we are making a profit on it. I'm getting a fee that's a lot higher than his wage, and also they are contributing to his wage. So it's basically profit for loaning him out, and it gave me some room in the wage department. And I sold Ashley Young during deadline day, and that was kind of weird because I was trying to sell him basically all of the summer, and he was valued like 9 million, 9.5 million, something like that, and I was offering out for a lot lower. At the end, I was offering out for like 4 million, but nobody wanted him. So I stopped offering him out, and then finally during deadline day, Swansea all of a sudden offered over 9 million. So I can just say thank you for that. And since I didn't have money to do any fancy signings, I went with cheap signings instead, and especially transfer listed players. As you already know, I bought Danilo very cheap from Real Madrid. He was transfer listed for only 8 million. And I mean, already he's worth 20, so that's basically money in the bank. And a player I didn't plan to buy was Schule from Hoffenheim, but he was transfer listed too, also transfer listed, and he has a really good potential. So I didn't need him, and I wasn't planning on buying him. But since he was transfer listed and a lot of other big clubs was interested in him, I felt like that was an offer too good for me to not I had to buy him. And it was kind of the same here with this lad. He was also transfer listed, wanted to move to a bigger club, and look at that potential. Also a player, I don't need him for this season. I wish I would have been able to loan him out before the transfer window closed, but for such a cheap amount of money, I mean, I got him for 11 million, the class so it could be a little bit more, but look at that. Look at that potential. I mean, this lad could be worth 40 million in a few seasons if he develops well. So, I mean, I felt like I had to buy him. And finally, I got Berardi, also really cheap. He wasn't transfer listed, but he was like angry with his club, wanted to move to a bigger club. That's why I got him so cheap. And not another player that I didn't need him. Well, he's definitely good for the future, and he's good already. And that gives me also an option at the right attacking midfield, because now I have both Berardi and Mkhitaryan that can rotate in that position. So that's basically the signings. So how have things been going? Because as you might remember, when we last left, the season has started really bad. 2 straight off losses. Things have gone better since. Because we lost against Everton, and we lost against Arsenal, who was basically at the bottom of the league table, 0 points after 2 rounds. But then we got, like as I said at the end of the last episode, we're going to have a few easier games here. And that's definitely made true. Managed to beat Southampton 3 goals against 1, and Middlesbrough 4 goals against none. And Ibrahimovic, he's been smashing them in basically every game. And as always, Mata has been really good also every game. So we got 2 wins, and then in the Euro Cup we had an easy win against Bate, and of course, the cup games is going to be where I play basically all my youngsters and my backup players and my rotate players. So every single guy who started here is players that don't start in the normal games, except the goalie then. So things has turned around a bit, and that brings us to this. Actually, before we take a look at the league table, the draw I got for the Euro Cup is, let's see, it's this group, and I feel like we are going to move through from this really easy. I mean, Hertha is the only like good team, I feel like, so you should be able to play with basically youngsters and backup players and still manage to go through from the group stage without too much problem. So yeah, over to the league table then. That brings us to this league table. After 4 games, we have 6 points. Lost the 2 first and won the 2 following. And we, of course, have a gap up to the top, but there's a lot of time left of the season, a lot of time for us to change things. And as you can see, also Chelsea up on top, they have played 1 more game. And today's game is against Watford. And then you might wonder, why Watford? What's so special about them? Well, the reason this is a special game is because if you look at the real life season for Manchester United, I feel like the Watford game, that was the game that things really started to go south for Man United this season. And we are competing against Mourinho. And yeah, basically, they lost 1 game before that in the league, and that was against Man City, and of course that was really painful for the fans, but still, like, a loss against Man City, that's like could be expected. But a loss against Watford, they are a good team, but if you want to win the league, you need to win games like that. So I feel like this could be one of the decisions or deciding points how we will do compared to Mourinho, because they lost this game, and since they had like pretty bad stint, if you take a look at their playing schedule here, they won in the league. They won the 3 first games, so they have 3 points in 3 games. And then that City game I talked about, they lost, and then they lost against Watford. So basically, after 5 games, they had 9 points. And we currently have 6 points after 4 games. So if we manage to win this game, we will equalize with Man United in real life. We will equalize with Mourinho. We will be at the same amount of points after the same amount of games. But the huge difference is going to be, of course, if we do that, we will get to this point with 3 straight wins. They got to this point with 2 losses in a row, not counting the cup game. So I feel like this could be an important game. This could be a game where we basically see how we do compared to Mourinho and how we do compared to Man United in real life. But I've been talking a lot, so I feel like it's time to get to the game. And this is the way we're going to start it. Nothing special. Our usual formation. I've been doing some tweaking with team instruction. I'm trying to play with a lower tempo now, and I feel that has been working better. So hopefully it will be working better against Wolves too. Wolves, when I say Wolves, I mean, of course, Watford. And Watford is a good team, but if we want to compete for the league title, it is a team that we need to beat. And actually, if you take a look at the league table here, in the background, they are 1 point above relegation. So it is a team that we need to take 3 points. But it's never easy to take 3 points away in the Premiership. Everything can happen. So, but we're going to tell the lads you can pick it up where they left out last time. So, game on. It's Liverpool. I'm saying Liverpool because my last day was Liverpool. It's Man United versus Watford. We are playing them away, and this game will decide how we do compared to Mourinho. Because if we lose this game, Mourinho is 3 points ahead of us, and if we win it, we equalize with Mourinho. But we definitely have a better, most recent match form. So let's see what happens. There's a yellow card for Schneiderlin. 12 minutes played, and another yellow card, but this time for them. 20 minutes, still not a single highlight. What's going on? This looks like to be a very boring first half. But here's Blind with a throw in, going for Martial. Martial, I have a lot of problem with Martial. I can't make him work. Like every game he's doing like 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, 8. Oh, great save by there. But yeah, if anybody had a good suggestions how I can get Martial working, please let me know in the comments, because He haven't done a single good game for us. And I'm more and more tempted to starting with Memphis instead, because actually he's done a few really good games. Like in the last cup game, he scored like 2 goals and was the man of the match and had like over 9 in rating. And that's an injury, so definitely bad news for us. And it's just at the half time. So very bad news for us. How will we solve this? Brody's not on the bench because he was injured when we bought him, so he's lacking match fitness. So what would be a good option here? Maybe we can get creative. Maybe actually I'm going to try Martial on the right side because he haven't been working out on the left side, and bring in Memphis. Hopefully he can do as well as he have been doing in the last few games. But pretty boring first half, and the ref should blow the whistle now. So a really boring first half. The lads need to know that we are not pleased. They need to step up for the second one. Let's try to go a bit more standard here. And do we want to change anything else? We could try something like this. And yeah, let's start the game. Hopefully the lads can step it up now in the second half. I mean, we've been scoring so many goals, and then of course when I record an episode, we're not scoring any goals. Come on lads, we need to show them that we can be better than Mourinho. And the only way to be better than Mourinho is to beat Watford. We need 3 points. Come on lads. And at least we are creating something now in the beginning of this. Oh, what a finish there by Ibrahimovic, hitting the top bar. Like that was a cannon. Shot from a cannon. But Ibrahimovic is not having a great game this far. None of the team is having a great game. I feel like we need to change something up. Do we want to risk go on attacking here, playing away? I'm not sure that would be wise. So let's take a look here. What can we come up with? Who needs a rest? And who's having a really shitty day? Ibrahimovic, Smalling, Mata. But like that's basically because we're not creating anything. So maybe we should bring in Wayne Rooney, to see what he can do. Waiting a little bit longer with going attacking. It felt a bit risky. I mean, a draw away is not catastrophically, but we want more. We want more. We are going attacking. And let's see here. What do we want to change here for the last few minutes? Pogba, maybe. Think it's time to replace Pogba. Let's bring in Herrera instead. Like that. Going to be an advanced playmaker. Support. And we're also going to have a team talk. Going to be... Tell the lads that we demand more. But he's Watford. That's definitely not what we wanted. But maybe we can hit them with a counter-attack. No, we can't, because that was a really shitty pass by Martial. Really shitty pass. It better not cost us the game. Come on, lad. Look like it's really close to offside. Let's take a look again. Isn't that an offside? Really feels like it. I'm not sure. It feels like an offside. Might be wrong. Well, a few seconds left. We need to create something from here. Something. But why? Why do you do passes like that? That's just stupid. Damn it. Damn it. And the ref should be blowing the whistle any second. A really bad result for us. At least we didn't lose with as many points as Man United, many goals as Man United did in real life, but this is definitely worse than Mourinho. So we can just say it right now. We are not better than Mourinho. Right now, we are 3 points behind Mourinho, and right now we are in a position in the league that could get us sacked in the morning. Because the board, they demand that we win the league. That's their minimum goal for the league, that we are the champions. And right now, we're not the champions. We're far from the champions. We're worse than Mourinho. And yeah, this is really bad. Really bad. So this is next schedule. Thinking next episode might be the Hertha game, because I think that's the fanciest team we're up to in the near future. But we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, that was bad. I'm kind of angry right now. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you during the next episode.